Have you ever walked into a supermarket in the UAE and wondered, how can one store feel so much cheaper than the others? Nesto, Lulu, Carrefour, they all look similar, same products, same shelves. But one question keeps coming back. How is Nesto consistently cheaper? Is it strategy? Is it scale? Or is there something most shoppers never notice? Today, we go inside Nesto and break the truth. In the UAE grocery market, three giants dominate everyday shopping: Lulu Hypermarket, Carrefour, Nesto. Most people assume prices are similar. But shoppers have noticed something strange. Weekly bills at Nesto often feel 10 to 25% cheaper. That difference doesn't look big at first. But over a year, it becomes thousands of dirhams. So the real question is, what is Nesto doing differently behind the scenes? Let's start with the biggest reason. Nesto runs on a low-margin, high-volume model. Here's what that means. Most supermarkets increase margin per product, spend more on branding, focus on premium positioning. But Nesto does something different. It reduces profit per item and increases sales volume instead. So instead of making 3 dirhams per product, they might make only 1 dirham. But they sell much more overall. That's why prices feel lower. It's not magic, it's mathematics. Now here's something most shoppers miss. Nesto sells a lot of private label products. These are products made for the store itself: rice, oil, snacks, cleaning items. Why does this matter? Because no expensive brand marketing, no global advertising cost, no middle brand distributor. So instead of paying for a famous brand, you're paying only for the product itself. That's why these items are significantly cheaper, and sometimes surprisingly similar in quality. Another major secret is location strategy. Unlike premium supermarkets in malls, Nesto often chooses high-density residential zones, industrial areas, lower rental cost locations. This single decision changes everything. Because rent affects pricing, lower rent equals lower overhead cost equals cheaper products. So while other supermarkets pay premium mall rent, Nesto avoids that cost completely. This is where things get serious. Nesto focuses heavily on bulk purchasing. Instead of small shipments, they buy massive bulk quantities, direct from suppliers, fewer middlemen. Why does this matter? Every middleman adds cost. Remove middlemen, right pointing arrow, price drops instantly. And in retail, even a small supply chain shortcut creates big savings. Now here's something people rarely notice. Walk into Carrefour or Lulu, premium lighting, fancy displays, expensive store design. Walk into Nesto, simple layout, functional design, no unnecessary luxury feel. That difference is intentional, because every extra design cost gets added to product pricing. Nesto chooses function over aesthetics, and that directly reduces your bill. But here's the important question. Does cheaper always mean better? Nesto, great for daily essentials, strong budget savings, good for bulk shopping. But sometimes, fewer premium imported options, less luxury experience, limited high-end variety. So the truth is, Nesto isn't trying to beat everyone at everything. It's trying to win at one thing. So now we return to the original question. Why is Nesto cheaper? The answer isn't one thing. It's a combination: low margin strategy, private label dominance, cheaper locations, bulk supply chain, minimal store design cost. But here's the real insight. Nesto isn't just a supermarket. It's a carefully designed cost optimization machine. And in a world where prices keep rising, that model is exactly why it's growing so fast. Now the real question is, would you switch your weekly shopping to Nesto?